well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And there's Mohamed Bamba, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Russell, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Middleton, the pass to Giannis. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got the game going with his first points of the game for Milwaukee.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
To the inside. Here's Bamba, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Reeves. Misses the 3.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to James. 6 to shoot. And LeBron throws it down.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Holiday against Russell. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. Worked that one inside nicely.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Holiday against Davis. Portis, the pass to Holiday. Lopez, right side. The 8-footer. And Portis finishes inside. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. Yeah, the defender all over.
He he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And here's Giannis from outside. Lakers trail by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's James, following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Davis finds James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Portis sets the pick for Holiday. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
LeBron kicks to Russell. It's good.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exact.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Up forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position.
And when the Greek freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he comes up with the deuce. Giannis has got 8. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. There's the triple. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Holiday recapturing the momentum. He's got his finger. Actually, he's got his hands on the pulse of this game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Russell. Bamba's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
James kicks to Russell. No good on the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Middleton with a screen for Holiday. Middleton finds Portis. Kicks it down to Middleton and stolen by Russell.
Great instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and then made a play on it.
It's stolen by Davis. LeBron against Lopez. Kicks it out to LeBron. Bamba passes to James. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Middleton. Stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. Kicks it out to James. Davis with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, you know, games like this demonstrate the bright future Bamba has. You know he's got to be feeling good about how things are going right now.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. And Holiday kicks to Portis. No good from outside. And here's Walker. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 3 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David, for that interview. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jay Crowder out there with Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Lets it go from deep. Gabriel's shot's good. Gabriel's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Now, here's Ingles. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Up the floor. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Hachimura kicks it over to Schroeder. The kick out to Walker. 6 to shoot. Lakers working the ball around now. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. They grab their own miss. Latre. The shot, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Ingles kicks to Crowder. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Schroeder passes to Gabriel. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 5. Carter looking around. The kick out to Crowder. Ingles passes to Connaughton. Carter on the wing. It's Crowder on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On the wing, Ingles. Carter with a screen on Vanderbilt. Ingles finds Carter. Portis with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Carter for 3.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Los Angeles leading by 5. To the left wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Schroeder outside. To the wing on the left. Hachimura against Connaughton. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Trying to get open is Hachimura. No good from the wing. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Connaughton. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton.
That free throw, no good. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Drew Holiday in for Javon Carter. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. James left side. Davis down low. Lopez is there. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 6.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Monster flush that time from the big man.
Lakers leading by 5. Forbes looking around. 44 seconds left in the third. Lopez with the steal. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Takes a three. Middleton can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis, and it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 8.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Outside Holiday, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Holiday looking for an opening. Shoots the 3. Portis on the follow. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Right side, Portis. Stolen by Bamba. Russell with it. Picked up by Portis. And an intentional foul right there. Timeout called the Bucks.
First team foul. Bucks call timeout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. To the paint, here's Holiday, and the rejection by LeBron.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Dishes it to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in close the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Bucks trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Outside, Russell drains the three-pointer. Russell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Both good from the line that time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now James. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Giannis inside. Covered by LeBron. Antetokounmpo. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Out to Russell for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 12. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by LeBron.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Russell dishes to Davis. Passes it to Reeves. Back to Davis. That shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from James. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Puts up a three. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Middleton finds Lopez. Back to Middleton. And Bamba pulls it down. And the pass to LeBron. Going inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 18. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The three from LeBron, and the dunk by Bamba.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown with it. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee with the ball. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Allen. The three. Sinks the tray.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
The shot misses. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Allen with it. Shoots it from the corner. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Allen. Outside Holiday. There's the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Here's Tatum. He's got 5.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Holiday, and stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Horford passes to Tatum. And there's the drive. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Middleton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Allen, the pass to Lopez. Middleton against Brown. "56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Lopez. Back to Holiday. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Horford with a steal. Drive by Brown. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Antetokounmpo for 3. On target from range. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Middleton. And Tatum, here we go.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams a screen on Holiday. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. He takes it in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Some fire from Middleton. He's a springy 6'8", attacking off the wing. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous is his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint. But they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Goes up on the wing. Here's Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Tatum, a screen on Allen. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And 1:01 left in the first half. Allen with a screen on Smart. Holiday passes to Allen. Back to Holiday. Middleton from the outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum drives in. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got 13 points in this quarter.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Allen against Brown. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Holiday passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Javon Carter is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Crowder in at the 4 spot. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. The Bucks trail. Ingles from outside. Hauser grabs the board. Brogdon against Carter. Outside White. Griffin, a screen on Ingles. White, the pass to Griffin. Portis with the steal. Connaughton finds Crowder. Outside, Ingles. Fires in the triple. Ingles has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Brogdon against Carter on the wing. Connaughton. Clock at 4. Driving in.
Well, the two-way abilities of Malcolm Brogdon have always been appreciated. This guy can score, but man, can he guard.
And Boston calls time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Williams is checked in for Hauser. White for 3. Here's Griffin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 9.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Here's Crowder. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Connaughton passes to Carter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Crowder left side. Shot clock at 6.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Griffin outside. Brogdon from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Gallinari, the pass to White. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Portis outside to the inside. Pass to Carter. Back to Connaughton. Driving to the basket, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
Portis with a screen on Brogdon, down low. Portis' shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Carter. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Pat Connaughton.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Crowder outside. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's long. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Gallinari. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Carter finds Crowder. Carter inside. Misses in close. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's Carter. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Oh, my. I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Tatum against Middleton. Now Tatum to the middle. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Middleton against Tatum. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Middleton passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Holiday against Smart. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. And then Tatum slams it in.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Holiday passes to Lopez. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Horford defending. Lopez can't hit. Tatum from long range. Nails it from three. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Holiday passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside, Brown. Right side, Tatum. Three-pointer. Holiday grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Kick out to Brown. Launches a 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
On the wing, Tatum. Over Middleton. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Knocks down the triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Middleton. Tatum can't hit. Here's Milwaukee.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Lopez finds Allen. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was...
Richard on the guard matchup. This one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. The kick out to Brown. Over in the corner, Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Tatum against LeBron. Russell, a screen on Tatum. The three-pointer, no good. Smart against Russell. Smart kicks to Williams. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams has a screen for Tatum.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing Bamba work this hard on that end of the floor.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Davis finds Russell. Now Vanderbilt. No good on the three. Tatum looking around. Outside, Smart. To the wing right side. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And Brown throws it down.
Bustling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Vanderbilt inside, guarded by Tatum. Vanderbilt misses. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Russell puts up a deep three. Rebound, Boston. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Count that one. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Russell against Smart. A drive by Russell. Here's LeBron. Horford with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries it from three-point range.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Back to Russell. Pass to LeBron. Russell left side. Clock at 6. James pitch to Russell. Fires for three. They get the rebound.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
Now, here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from James. Here's Russell. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
On the wing, James. Guarded by Tatum. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Outside for Davis. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
On the clock, Russell with a wide open look. Again, Russell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Passes it to Williams. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Up top, Tatum. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
You've got Russell. Bamba is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Russell. Davis against Brown, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
James wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Back to Russell. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The kick out to Tatum. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brown against Russell. Shot clock at 6. Low block shot on the way. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. In the corner, Bamba with it. Bulls from the top of the key. The drive by James, and the dunk by LeBron.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And here's Tatum for 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Russell finds James. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And 12 points for LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Back to Vanderbilt. To the inside, and stolen by Horford. LeBron against Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. And stolen by James. Now the Lakers on the break. 1:24 left in the first half. Here's the pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to James. From the arc. They get it back. The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside. He's against Bamba. Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
In a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Then his shooters checked in for the Lakers. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart kicks to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
The Celtics, 20.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Griffin. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. The rebound by Brogdon.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, You went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's White, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And the Lakers call time here. Troy Brown's checked in for the Lakers. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Brown sets a screen for Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams against Schroeder. Outside for Griffin. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Schroeder with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Gabriel. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3.
Solid defensive possession from Brogdon. All effort from the former Rookie of the Year.
White dishes to Griffin. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Good work there as it goes. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Brown sets a screen for Schroeder. Brown outside. Passes it to Reeves. And here is Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. Gallinari passes to Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Lakers passing it around. Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Schroeder against Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Over in the corner, White. Hands it from downtown. White's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Schroeder against Brogdon. Timeout called the Lakers.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Some changes for Boston. Off the inbound. And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. Up again. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 13.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Inside, here's Bamba. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. The Lakers with the ball, a 12-point game. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. LeBron James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And there's Davis, and it's Bamba in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. LeBron with the bucket.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Horford finds Tatum. Shoots from the corner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Brown kicks to Williams. The kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
LeBron outside. Outside, Russell. To the left side wing. Back to Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 12. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Russell. Tatum no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Davis. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Horford. Off target with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Smart. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Over Vanderbilt. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one, good.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Smart passes to Williams. He kicks to Tatum. For the 3. Headshot off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Smart against Russell. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. Nice move. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Russell a screen on Tatum. James with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's Russell with the three. For three. They get it again. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Vanderbilt.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Davis with a screen on Tatum. The pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Davis. A rebound by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Brown.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
close game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. Holiday finds Allen. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Reeves. James outside. And he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's Russell. James outside. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game. And there's James from the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got 8.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
Three-pointer Holiday. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo, right side. Off target with the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
2 minutes remaining.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flock to L.A.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Russell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Holiday from long range hits the trifecta. And this game is tied up now.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Davis, he's off on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Up top, Lopez. Back to Allen. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Left side, Russell. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Holiday. Outside Davis. Pass to James. Shot clock at 3. Over Middleton. The shot by James, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
Give a big round of applause to
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Mo Bamba, then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Holiday passes to Allen. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Russell. From outside the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good. Milwaukee with the ball. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Bamba. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Davis. Down low. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Even when AD can't get inside, he's got options. He's got the touch from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Reeves. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Middleton against James. Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Looking to end this cold spell. No good there. Some solid defense from Bamba. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Davis from long range. Bamba, pass to Davis. Back to Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
James goes. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Holiday finds Middleton. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Back to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Takes a three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This is where Holiday's really improved. Working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Up top, Davis. Outside for Russell. James outside with the drive. Pass to Bamba. The rebound by the Bucks. 36 seconds left in the first half of this game. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Drew Holiday. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Allen a screen. Middleton outside. Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
The previous play
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. And he's good on the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. Hachimura from long range.
Defensively, the way Crowder gets after it.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Javon Carter. Jay Crowder is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And the free throw, no good. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Allen, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Pass to Beasley. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Carter. Now here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Beasley. Back to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one's good. Gabriel.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Allen against Beasley. And here's Crowder from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Crowder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter against Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Outside Carter. And there's the drive. Portis. Back to Carter. Connaughton outside. It's good. Connaughton's gotten his second bucket.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Brown. From deep. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 5.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Carter, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Schroeder against Carter. 4-3. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Schroeder. Now Hachimura. Tries again. Crowder with a steal. He's got a clear path. The finish! And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Schroeder against Carter. Now Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Carter finds Portis. Here's Connaughton. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Beasley outside. Pass to Brown. From downtown. Kept alive. Back to Beasley. Over to the wing. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Inside. And then Portis with with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Out to Beasley. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Hachimura with the ball. Portis picks him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Bucks call time here.
Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team. Let me hear you. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Holiday against James. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 17 points.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the D by powering through the contact. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
Poked loose. The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top. They lead by 7. All right, we're going to step aside. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's stolen by Holiday.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Back to Allen. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
James inside. He's covered by Holiday.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
Milwaukee ball.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Lakers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Holiday with the ball. Here's the teardrop. Here's Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Middleton. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Reeves. Now, here is James. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, and the jam by James.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron, that kind of opening, he'll bury you every time.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Russell. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 7.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game. Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers.
The fourth team foul. Coming in the floor for your Lakers.
Here's Davis. Here's Bamba. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. James finds Bamba. Outside for Davis. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
It's time for T-shirts. Let's hear it for the Lakers.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Middleton against Brown. Stolen by Davis. To tie it up. And there's James on the assist by Russell. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Holiday. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Pass to Bamba to take the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Known for his late game heroics, LeBron is doing it again.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Money!
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
Here's James. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Middleton from the outside, and it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Here's James. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell finds James. Missed it.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to Middleton. Portis outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Count it. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what do you think?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
fun to be. On the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Allen up top. He's covered by Brown. The wide open look here for Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Horford. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Williams finds Horford. This ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Horford. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And that one misses. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Holiday dishes to Allen. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Holiday sets the pick for Allen. Outside Holiday. Back to Allen. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Holiday with the three. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Allen kicks to Middleton. The three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston leading by 4. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Holiday with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. Feeds it to Giannis. Good on the shot. Giannis has got his second basket.
The D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
In the corner, Smart with it. Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Into the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Giannis a screen on Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The three from Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. From outside, off the mark. Tatum looking around. Misses the jumper. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this.
7. And your Celtics team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Brown against Allen. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Holiday, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Drew Holiday.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Tatum passes to Smart. Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
second personal foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Williams. The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Goes back up, puts the move on, and the layup is good. Giannis has got 8.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Williams sets a screen for Tatum on the top of the key, and that's good for 2. 10 points for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Now here's Tatum. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. The offensive rebound. Williams. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And just miss after miss right now. Smart passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message?
Thank you, David, and we'll be... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for the Bucks, Jay Crowder out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Carter. And it's Portis in its center.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Carter against Brogdon. Carter dishes to Crowder. And there's the pass to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Portis a screen on Williams. Here's Connaughton. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Carter kicks to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Carter outside. On the wing, Ingles. The shot misses. Good D by Brogdon. Boston leading by 11. Williams looking over the floor. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Connaughton. Carter on the wing. Portis sets the pick for Carter to the inside. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. The shake. And it's Griffin getting it to go. Griffin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Ingles passes to Carter. Crowder, a screen on Brogdon. Carter dishes to Crowder. Here's Connaughton, and he drives in.
The assist, Jay Crowder.
Now Brogdon.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself. Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And both free throws good for Williams. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Driving to the basket.
And I must say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. For three, Brogdon. Griffin attacking. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's what makes Griffin so dependable, slashing to the hoop after the screen and the defense having a hard time dealing with it.
Carter with it. Williams picks him up. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Back to Connaughton. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Carter outside. The kick out to Crowder. Connaughton passes to Crowder. He takes it in, and Crowder slams it in.
Don't see that much from Crowder off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Lets the three fly. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. Williams has got 5 points so far.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Ingles. Portis sets the pick for Connaughton. And Portis throws it down.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Outside, White. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Running the floor correctly is a true art of the game. Horford does it beautifully there in transition and gets a high percentage look as a result. The running big.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good with the triple. Williams dishes to Tatum. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. The kick out to Brown. Williams trying to break free. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Williams. And the Celtics lead by 16. Outside Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
The putback, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Giannis. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 14. Left side, Smart. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Middleton, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Middleton. He drains the quick shot. Middleton's got his first basket.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
Holiday against Smart. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Offensive rebound. Lopez outside. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Allen passes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. There's a lot of options from the big man.
Tatum against Middleton. And here is Tatum. Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Allen kicks to Lopez. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Allen finds Middleton. Over Smart, trying to get open as Lopez. That one wide left. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Davis from long range. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And too long on the shot.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him under.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Smart for 3. Nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is James. Davis with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. James passes to Vanderbilt. Outside for Russell. Second chance effort. Rebound Boston. Brown with it. Russell covering. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Bamba. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Russell. James, a good look. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's James. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Russell to pass to James. Back to Russell. James against Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston on offense. This run now up to 30. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's James. Hauled in by Brown.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Out to Horford. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And there's James from the arc. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Outside Tatum for 3. Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. James passes to Vanderbilt. Knocks it loose. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James against Brown. The kick to Tatum. Shot on the wing. No luck on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Russell, a screen on Brown. James passes to Bamba. Back to James. Outside for Russell. Bamba, a screen on Smart. Pass to Bamba. The three ball. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Davis against Horford. Pass to Russell. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Now Bamba. Williams defending. Outside Russell. It's James on the wing. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
3 points.
Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Horford finds Brown. Smart against Russell. Up top, Brown. Horford for 3. Leaps for it. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches it. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Russell. Davis with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Bamba. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Make some noise, fans. There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Russell against Smart. The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Russell to pass to Bamba. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. Releases. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Now the Celtics on the move. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Outside for Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Bamba. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Thanks, Allie. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Blake Griffin. And it's White in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Griffin. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season. But last year did not turn out as they were expecting. And a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
About a minute played here in the second half. Out to Schroeder. Takes the 3. Hachimura, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Pass to Gabriel. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Screen by Griffin. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now White. Here he goes. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Gallinari. And here's Hachimura. 5 points in the game. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Reeves. The 3 ball. hits the three-pointer.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon for three. Knocks down the triple. Brogdon's got 6.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Schroeder outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Reeves. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Griffin, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Gallinari for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Outside Schroeder. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Outside Brogdon. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. And Reeves pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to the right wing. This for the tie. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Gallinari. 2 points. That one goes. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 3, the small forward. Russell, that's good.
Sliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Tatum a screen on James. Williams on the wing. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And Boston calls time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Tatum. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Davis with a screen on Smart. Outside Davis. Bamba in the high post. Outside Russell. Pass to James. Smart against Russell. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt. Horford pulls it in. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Smart passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. There's the drive. Rebounded by LeBron.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
20 feet out. Bullseye! James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring capability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. Over Vanderbilt. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Got a piece of it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Boston calls timeout.
Celtics. Let's see who expected to be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
Here's Russell. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. Tatum with it. Bamba covering. Williams in the post. He's against Bamba. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Love the consistency at the free throw line in this one too, fellas. Getting a healthy number of points off trips to the line.
Davis a screen, and there's James from the arc. Doesn't go for him, and it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Horford a screen on James. And finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
James, right side. It's stolen by Tatum. It's a one-on-one situation. Williams with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Smart for 3. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The three from Russell. The rebound, Celtics. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Tatum. Brown, the screen on Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Tatum passes to Brown. Late block. The Celtics got to hurry here. And that one drops. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down.
Oh, my! Big time right there.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Until they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. And so it's the Lakers with it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Horford finds Tatum. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.